are so excited. Hello, Tracie.
Hi, guys. It's great to see you. It's Friday night here, so I have a vodka and tonic.
Ooh, nice. I love it.
Why wouldn't I? It's exciting. You know, it's like 7 o'clock, so I can. It's way past 6. Which is like
I'm so jealous.
So.
Me too. I'm over here with my coffee, and yours looks like a lot better.
I was like, have like my mini Coke.
I'm gonna stick with mine. I think I win.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Years after we get off here, definitely. Because it's a crazy morning. So, but we actually we all got to meet each other.
We did
at Shameless. So this is so exciting that we're getting to see each other again.
Yay!
Oh, Shameless
that was a lot of fun.
That was so much fun.
Yeah,
that was so much fun. So, for Gail's Google searches today, I have been so I've started realizing I'm not as young as I thought I was. And I'm not into all the stuff like I thought I was. Like I thought, like you think, like I don't know how, I remember wondering how my parents could not know what certain words meant or how, people around, and I'm just like, how do you not know this? Well, TikTok has been very humbling and an eye-opener.
I feel like that's like the last place you should go to like validate your age.
Well, because you get TikTok, and I'm like, what are these people saying? Like, what are they talking about? I will realize this is like a new lingo that I never heard. But then some of the words they say, I'm like, I don't think that means that. There's no way. There's no way. So let me show y'all.
Okay.
Some of my.
I can't wait for this.
Yes. So I went on to Google. I'm like, what are the big terms right now? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. So here's slang man.
Oh boy.
Didn't know anything about this, but he seems to know. So so like vibe check. We hear that a lot, right? To see if it, and that one I could kind of get. I get that, vibe check. I mean, I don't think I'd ever just call it out like these other things, but I get it. We gotta, check the vibe. This is the one that got me. Drip. Right.
Okay.
So that means, well dressing and talking and all that.
See, when I was in school, drip was like the geeky guy.
Oh, so y'all okay. Well, I had to go double check. I'm pretty sure I heard another thing for drip. And it is. It also
Oh no.
And I kept thinking, like, I'm pretty sure that's like an See, I had to go check. I'm like, oh, I'm not going crazy. Like,
that's genius.
And this is the one term I can't get behind because I still say drip does not sound like a compliment. Does not sound good. Nothing should be dripping.
Okay. Oh God.
Yes. So there you go. Drip.
Oh goodness.
Right. Okay. I feel like I'm getting educated here, Gail.
Yeah.
No.
I'm still not using the slang drip. Okay, rent free. I like that one.
Yeah. I get that one.
I do like that one.
How do you say this next one?
Pronounced chuggy.
Chuggy.
So you'll use this when they're opting for a trend that's only cool a long time ago, but is now regarded as basic and normal.
Okay.
I feel like that's me. I feel very much like I'm chuggy. Stuff I still think was cool is just now basic and normal. Okay, and this one, I was way wrong on this one.
Bussin'?
Yeah, I kept thinking everybody was like, I don't even know what I thought. Like being busy or something.
Taking the bus? I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
But no, it's like when something's really good. So
Okay.
I don't get it.
I'm going to try and use that on my husband because he's making dinner. So I'm going to say, oh, this is bussing.
Yeah,
That's what he says.
do it. Do it.
He'll be like, what?
I don't get it.
And then caught in 4K. So that's supposed to be like the 4K TVs, like high def, is what I'm guessing. And that's instead of saying caught red-handed.
Okay.
But I like caught red-handed better.
Yeah, I do too.
It makes more sense. What do you mean you're caught in 4K? Like,
yeah,
like high def. Like,
yeah,
I figured that'd be like a really good picture. Looking good.
Maybe since like security cameras are so much more high tech these days. I don't know.
And sending me. Yes, and so that's basically like I'm screaming. I can't deal. You know.
Is that what I'm going to be doing by the time we got to the end of this?
Yeah. So yeah. That's the new terms now, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Huh.
But
I haven't heard of any of those.
Interesting.
I see we have a few new people joining us. So in case you missed it, though, listen, drip. Everybody thinks is, good way of dressing and performing and all that good stuff is also gonorrhea.
So be careful with that slang term.
Watch when you use it. Make sure it's very clear. Make sure you're referring to.
Yeah, so careful who you're like referring that to.
I'm telling you, a lot of TikToks, I thought they were talking about gonorrhea.
I love the what you've typed in the top there. Does drip mean gonorrhea?
Yes, I had to know. I was like, is it? I could have swore that meant that's like another term for like the clap or something. And isn't that something? Is it clap back? Or there's something else with clap. I feel like I'll look that one up later. But anyways,
let us know.
Yeah, I'm like gonorrhea, guys.
Be careful how you're using that.
Yes, I just don't say it. I don't know. I can get behind that one. Like drip, drip. I'm like,
I'll say, well, the people who are using it probably don't know.
Yeah,
it's probably.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how I can tell that I'm old now. Oh, hi, Amanda. Amanda says she always learns something new.
Oh,
well, that's good.
Try.
Yeah, me too.
This is an educational program.
We try.
Yes. So, anyways, good times.
Yep.
So now, Tracie, we are so excited that you're here.
Yeah.
I'm excited too.
And not only was I Googling gonorrhea, but I also checked out your website.
I need to change that. That's out of date.
Oh, I was just thinking how pretty your website is.
That's usually how I feel too.
Quickly makes notes.
Oh, sorry. And I love this. I love how you have your reviews below here. Like, I thought that was a really nice touch.
Yeah, this website was designed for me. I am tech challenged. So I worked in IT for 13 years and still don't understand how the bloody thing works. So I am complete. So I bought this website, so all I have to do is like slot things in. It's like Lego. So it's just, I can manage it, but only because it was kind of built. I'm just useless at tech. Absolutely useless.
Me too.
Yeah. So it's difficult, I think.
Oh, Susanna just hopped in. Hey, Susanna, we love you. Oh, it just says only Facebook user, but someone said they've never heard it called drip.
Now you know.
Now you know, yeah.
Like STDs has got all kinds of fun names. They always come up with fun names for STDs, like clap, drip. I don't know. Somehow I know. I know things, but I don't know. Probably when I was Googling when I was younger. Still, or no, we didn't have Google. Yeah, we didn't have Google then. Did I? I don't know. People talk. Probably watching MTV when I wasn't supposed to. Anyway, so look, I love your covers.
Thank you.
I really like that one. Like I was looking at that, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
got
Jacob
that
Fooling. He's pretty.
Yeah, they're all pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then look, guys, make sure you sign up for her newsletter. You get a free
I'm actually changing this, so I've got a new. I've been meaning to do a new reader magnet for ages, and I've finally done it. So on the 1st of June, there's going to be a new reader magnet up. But this is the current. This is like 5 years old, so I need to refresh it.
Oh,
So
well, last
Yeah.
chance to get this one, guys. But yes, I love your website. And look how like nice and neat. You got all your books on here.
Yeah. Again, built for me.
Yeah.
And every time I want to add a new one here, like if I do a new series, every time I have to write to the help desk and go, can you tell me again? And I'm sure one of these days the guy's going to write back and say, do you not save any of these emails that we send you back with these instructions?
Maybe he'll just offer to do it from now on.
Yeah, just
let me do it.
Yeah, just do it. Be easier.
Yes. So now this here is
Ooh.
still one of my favorite covers.
Yeah, I had to change that for the ebook. So it's still the paperback. I had to change it for the ebook because Amazon wouldn't let me advertise it because he's got his hand around her neck.
What?
Yeah. I had an ad running for like 18 months and it was doing great. And then they just basically said, no more. We've caught up with you and it's a no. And when I questioned it, it was the hand around the neck.
But it's not even like he's like firm, you know? It's
know.
not like she's turning blue up here. I mean,
well, not in this scene, no. But no, but no, they did, and it was really annoying because that ad was really good, and then they switched it off, and then even when I changed it, it took me ages to get an ad to run. So yeah, they must have blacklisted me somewhere with this cover, but I love this cover.
yes,
So I've kept
I love it.
It is beautiful.
In
Mhm.
fact, I have it.
Ah, did you get that Shameless?
I did, yes, because
I signed it. Oh, look at my terrible writing. I should have been a doctor, my mother reckons, because nobody can understand my writing.
I like her up here. Way better than mine. Oh gosh, you should see mine. I feel sorry for like any. You know, I actually wanted to have my mom sign a bunch of my paperbacks so it looked like I had really pretty writing. My mom actually has the most gorgeous handwriting. She's a lefty.
My sister's the same. She has gorgeous handwriting and she's a lefty.
Yes, there's
I
something
wonder if it's
about
that.
those lefties.
Yeah.
There's something about because like hers is like just so slanted, but it's like just gorgeous. It looks like calligraphy.
Yeah, same.
Yes.
I wonder if it is the lefty thing.
It is. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
But she has gorgeous handwriting. Oh, Amanda's a lefty.
Oh, does she have nice handwriting?
Yeah, Amanda, how's your handwriting?
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Be honest.
Yeah. We want to know.
You really do. While we wait for Amanda's response, I have some exciting news. Later today, I'm going to give away one of these because I have. Yes. So y'all need to make sure y'all keep up. Oh, she said it's okay. I wouldn't say it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous then. It's beautiful.
Yeah. We need to see samples.
Yes. I feel like it's like one of those cases where she said it's okay. Like she wasn't like, oh no, it's terrible. No, she said it was okay. So that means it probably is fabulous.
Yeah. I agree.
It's probably.
And I'm not at all jealous.
I still look like a little kid writes. Like, seriously.
Mine too. Bad. Terrible.
So, Tracie, tell us about this book that has the most gorgeous cover that Amazon's being difficult on.
Yeah, exactly. Amazon. So this is the first book in my Rogue series. So, which is Billionaire Romance. It's finished. Although I am going to do a 7th one, but the series is finished. I'm just going to do a 7th one because I've got this amazing cover. And now I have to just write the story to go with it. So it's Billionaire Romance. It's 6 friends who meet at college, and that's what the prequel's going to be in this series. So the free prequel that will go up on my website on the 1st of June is when they're all at college and they basically develop this business, and then this series jumps 7 years ahead. And this is best friend's sister.
Ooh. I love that one.
Yeah. with suspense, because I always have to have suspense in all my books. Like, so one of my friends says that I should get a T-shirt printed saying "I love a good kidnapping."
I love a good kidnapping. That would be amazing. I'd get one.
Yeah, I really should get it done, because I do. I love a good kidnapping. So yeah, that's this book. But they can all be kind of read as standalones. They integrate in the world, but each book is complete. So they can be read as standalones. So whoever gets that, they're not going to like be left hanging with a horrible cliffhanger.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes. So much. Oops, sorry. We do not need Google.
Don't worry,
Maybe
Google.
we do.
So if you were going to recommend any of your books to someone, where would you tell them to start with?
So they're all a little bit different, I guess, which is stupid of me, really, because if I wrote like in one thing, it would probably be much better. But I don't. I kind of jump around a little bit. So I guess it depends what people like. So Rogues is billionaire. Intrepid is like protector bodyguard romance. Ooh. Winning Ace is the first series I ever did, and I love this character. So it's a trilogy. It's got horrible cliffhangers. Horrible cliffhangers. I make no excuse for it. It was just it was one of those books that if I put it all in one, it would have been like 300,000 pages, and nobody would have ever like wanted it. But yeah, that I love that, and it's really niche sports romance. It's about a tennis player. So I don't know if you can see behind me, but you see that guy in the, I never know which way to point. That guy in the suit there behind me.
Yeah,
that's Roger Federer. I don't know if you can. So he's my hero. He's my tennis hero, and it's life-size.
Fun.
I love it. You just have I love it. So you see that guy behind me.
That's not my husband. It's a real shame, but it's not. I wish it was, but it isn't.
It's like he's really dressed up for Cougar Talk today.
Yeah, he came ready. He came smart. So this series was kind of based on him from a tennis perspective, but the character is Irish and just kind of came out of my head. And I still absolutely love this series. I love it. I love that character. Yeah. But it's really niche tennis. So everyone's like, oh, tennis, but there's not a lot of tennis in it. I'm a huge tennis fan, so I have to.
My daughter loves tennis.
Yeah, me too. Love it. I've seen Roger Federer play like 9 times.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. First time we went to see him play, my husband said, we went to the O2 Arena for the end of year ATP Tour Finals, and my husband said, if you make a leap and try and grope Federer's arse, I am going to deny I know you, and you can bail yourself out of prison.
We'll come bail you out.
Yeah, and I was close as well. I mean, I was tempted to just like leap over the barrier, but
just to touch him.
But here's the thing that I love is that your husband gets you enough that he's like, listen, if you do it, you're on your own.
Yeah,
but I accept it.
Yeah, totally.
That's how my husband is, though. He's always like, every time we go somewhere, and if he knows that somebody that I like is going to be around, he's always like, look, you're on your own. If you cause a scene, but like he knows it's a possibility. He still loves me.
Yeah, he's on my list, right? My little laminated list.
Yeah,
he's the one I can get put in prison for.
That's the sign of a good marriage.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I always have been. I've followed him like since he was like 18 or something. So yeah, I know. And his birthday is the day after mine. See, I'm getting really geeky now.
I love it.
I love that. Like my little stalker heart feels a kindred spirit. Yeah.
I thought you might understand. My obsession. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's what that series is about.
Yes. And I feel like everybody should start with this one. This sounds so fun. Like this one sounds more like
it is horrible cliffhangers. I'm really sorry, but I couldn't tell the story any other way.
But at least the books are out so you can keep going.
Yeah.
They're not going to be waiting for it.
No.
That's awesome. It sounds great.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah. Brooke Brothers is contemporary. Full Velocity is also sports romance, but it's Formula One, so it's race car drivers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's a fun series.
Ooh.
Oh, look at these. Oh, this is fun.
Look at them covers.
Yeah. I like these covers. They're really cute. But that's what that series is about. So if you like kind of like really fast cars and fast guys, girls,
And there.
that's it.
Love it. Love it.
So yeah, I've got like tons of stuff out. Just it's all in the contemporary kind of era. Yeah. And it's not young adult, it's kind of it's adults.
And so what's going to be your next release?
So my next release comes out this month. It's the book 4 in the Intrepid series. But I'm actually working on a new Billionaire series, which I'm actually really excited about. So it's going to be 9 books, and I've already had 7 of the covers done, and it's one of those where I'm kind of like just desperate to get them out there because the covers are fab. My designer just nailed it. She just nailed it. So I'm really excited about that series.
Me too.
So the first one's July, I think. Yeah. July.
Okay, so yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, really fast. I know, too fast.
Exciting. Oh
We
my
need to
god.
actually do something for it.
Yeah.
At some point.
9 books planned. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I've got kind of them planned out. The first 3 are planned in detail. The second one is already like half written. But the others are kind of, I kind of know where it's going, but it's not in detail. But yeah, there's 9 sort of.
How do you do that? Do you have tips for us? I feel like we're winging a lot of things over here.
The winging's good. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't have them like really nailed down. I kind of know who all the characters are. I know how they fit into the world. I've kind of created the world. But I tend to just they tend to percolate for a long while before I kind of sit down and start plotting them out. And I never used to plot at all, but now I've been turned. I'm still bitter about it.
You've been turned.
I sound like I'm a vampire or something. Somebody's just like getting me in the neck with the you must plot, woman kind of gene. So yeah.
I still need to be turned.
Where can we find one of those for her? Just kidding.
I'll see if I can turn you. We'll chat again. I'll see if I can turn you.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That's exciting. That's a lot of books, though.
Yeah, it should be fun. It
will be.
It'll be a fun series, I think. It'll be lighter because the Intrepid's really kind of dark, and the 5th book particularly is really dark and really took it out of me. I kind of just wanted to sleep after that. So these will be really light and fun, and yeah, just a lot more fun, I think.
Yeah. I was going to ask you that too. Do you feel like your books, like when you're done, do you feel like they energize you or do they exhaust you? Like you're done writing, are you full of energy or do you just like, oh?
Yeah, a bit of both, I think, Ashton. Certainly the Bodyguard series, because it's romantic suspense, most of them are. It's really tiring. Like they're heavily plotted. There's usually, the odd kidnapping, and I love a good kidnapping. But they are much more exhausting mentally than the Billionaire, because the Billionaires are just more fun and light, and usually some comedy in there, and just fun characters. But the Bodyguard series is pretty heavy going. So yeah, I'm tired when that's finished. I could kind of, it takes me like a week before I'll even go back to my computer. But with the Billionaires, I can kind of go, right, done, next. And I can kind of just get on with the next one, right, what's next on the production line? But yeah, the others normally take a bit of time to kind of come down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
Do you know, I'm really jealous. Like when people just say, oh, I was having a coffee the other day and I just saw like this, this conversation going, and I thought, oh, that'd make a brilliant book. That doesn't happen to me. I'm really envious of people that happens to. And I don't know, if I'm honest. They just kind of, apart from winning Ace, because my inspiration was definitely Roger Federer and the tennis world, and I love that world. And so that was the real inspiration there. But these days, I don't know. The characters just pop into my head, and then I start to like just let them talk, and then the world kind of comes to me, and then I create the world. But I don't really get inspiration from outside on that, and I'm really envious of people who do, because that would be nice to. But I don't. It just doesn't happen like that. I don't know why.
Well, it's working, however it happens and comes to you. I mean, 9 books planned and thought about. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how I never noticed the man in the back.
Oh, I noticed him. I just meant to ask about him.
You're like, who's
I like wrote a note on here, like, what is in the back?
He's really
nice. I'm in a tuxedo.
He's really dressed up for Cougar Talk today.
Yeah.
Oh. How do you select names of your characters? Do they just kind of come to you, or do you have to go searching for names?
Some of them do. Some of them I just go, right, that's going to like the winning ace Cash Gallagher was always going to be Cash Gallagher. That was just going to be his name. That is his name. I mean, he still talks to me, so that is his name. Some of them, particularly the females, so I find the males far easier to write. My husband reckons I might have been a man in a previous life. I think he has a point. I think he definitely has a point. So I find the men much easier. So the women, I really have to work to kind of hear them. So I usually end up looking up names for inspiration, and then I'll just one will just pop out and I'll go, oh yeah, that, because I kind of know a little bit about them, and then the name just seems to fit them. So, like you have these women who'll give birth to a baby and go, I'm going to call him Ben, and then Ben comes out, it's like, you're not Ben. I think it's a little bit like that. The name just kind of pops. But the guys' names I usually kind of know. I don't know. They just they appear with that name. That makes me sound weird, doesn't it? But they just, oh, okay, good. Okay. Thank God. They just appear with them. But the women, I usually have to like go and Google and say, well, just give me the, if they're going to be an Italian character, just give me the top, 100 Italian names, and is there anything that pops out at me, that kind of thing.
Okay. What made you want to start writing, and how did you find the indie author community?
Okay. So I've always loved books. I've always loved reading, and like when I was a kid, I was a real bookworm. I used to go and climb, because I was a bit of a tomboy as well, so I used to go and climb trees with a book and sit up there for hours on my own, just reading. I know. I didn't really people very much. I don't people much now.
I don't people much now either.
So I've always loved books. And then when I was in my kind of, I got married really young, and then one night I just kind of, this story came to me, and I just started writing it by hand, because I didn't have like, I'm old, right? So I didn't have like a computer. They didn't exist. So I started writing this story by hand, and I probably finished it. I got close to finishing it anyway. I'm sure it was terrible. And it's a shame I haven't got it, because I wrote it on that yellow legal note paper. And then we moved house and it just got lost, and I don't have it now. And then like life takes over. So I studied to be an accountant. I had a mortgage to pay, and I did that for years. And then probably when I was approaching 40, I think, this story came to me that actually ended up being my 5th book, which is a standalone. And it just wouldn't go away. The characters just wouldn't go away. And so I got my laptop and I sat there every night and I just banged it out. And I think it ended up something like 120,000 words. It was terrible. It was truly terrible. And then I found a mentor who worked with me for 4 years and kind of taught me everything really about writing and stuff. So, and that was where it started really. I know. Indie author community, I think, is fab. I mean, because I don't people in real life, I just think this community is amazing, and I think people are really generous. And because I'm British, I'm automatically reticent. So to ask people for help or information, I find incredibly difficult, and a real challenge. And I have to pluck up the courage. So if you're going to ask somebody for newsletter swaps or something like that, I really kind of have to steel myself to do that. I find that really hard. But actually, I've always been like well received, and if it's I can't fit you in right now, that's fine. But I think the community is really welcoming. Yeah, I'm rambling now, aren't I? I'm gonna stop.
No, stop. You're doing great. I asked a mouthful of questions, so I'm sorry.
No, don't. And the great thing for me as well is like you meet readers and other writers and editors and proofreaders and designers and all these people that I never would have met in my normal life, and from all over the world. So I know people in India and Australia and America and Germany. I mean, it's just amazing. It's given me an amazing life.
It is.
Yes, that's what I love. It's all the people from like all over the world we get to meet, and amazing.
What other industry does that? I mean, we're just so lucky, really, from that perspective.
Yeah,
I think so too. Where is your favorite place to write?
Right here, with Roger Federer behind me.
Yes.
I still can't get that pointing right. Can I look? I mean,
that's it. Yeah.
Him. This used to be a garage, and my husband is still sad because I kicked out all his tools and his whatever, and he's got a shed now in the garden. And so this literally used to be a garage, and this is where I write. I had it converted to a room.
But I love that idea of taking the garage.
Yeah. But he
space.
still misses the garage. It's gone. It's mine now.
Oh, hey, somebody said hi to us. Sorry, it only says
hi.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. All right. I have some would you rather questions for you ladies today.
Though?
Yeah, go ahead and do yours. Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry. I was gonna do mine after yours, but
go ahead.
The serious questions.
Serious questions?
After your serious questions, and then I was gonna jump in with my serious part.
Okay, let's get to it. Oh no, I know what's coming.
Go for it.
It's my serious part, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Ready, I think.
Brace yourselves.
Ready, Tracie?
Yes.
Here we go. Welcome to Cougar Talk.
I don't know whether to be excited or terrified.
That's how I feel every week, Tracie.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Talk.
I may need more alcohol.
I'm really wishing I had some.
So for today on Cougar Talk, I thought it would be so much fun if we read, we each took turns reading a dirty phrase.
Ooh, okay.
So I just found this site on Google, and I'm still not sure how I feel about it being called fatherly.com. What? It's called fatherly.com. But
maybe the domain was cheap or something. Maybe it cost like $1 or something. I don't know. I just thought I'll have that.
But we got here 16 dirty talk phrases to use in bed, according to sex therapists. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I feel like this was mostly, why isn't it loading? Okay. Are just phrases that they came from a romance novel. Like all 16 of these I have read or used.
Yeah.
In books.
Okay.
Maybe other places. I don't know. So who wants to go first and read this one? All you gotta do is just say the phrase.
I don't mind saying that phrase. I'll go first.
All right.
Okay. I'm no actress. I'm just going to read it.
Okay.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Oh, that's nice, Tracie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like
the answer isn't leave.
Yeah. Yeah. But here's what I love is to just to be sure, just be sure to be safe, be respectful, and listen carefully. There's a big difference between take me to bed and take me to bed. Take me to bed.
That is brilliant.
I've heard being tied to bed, but I've never heard
taped to the bed.
Is this like duct tape?
It's got to be, hasn't it? It's quite strong, that stuff,
Sounds painful.
I know.
If you guys need to take that off, like,
oh,
done.
Anyway, so yeah, Yeah.
So maybe next time in your next book, Gail, you should have a guy and he gets out the duct tape, just like rips it and
Yeah,
sticks
uses
it
his
over a
teeth
mouth
to
or
rip it
something.
off too, even.
Yeah, bites it.
You're
She's
not
like, can't you just tie me to the bed rather than tape me?
And yeah, and at first when I saw tape, I'm like, okay, maybe video recording. No, that's tape me
Yeah.
to the bed. Yeah.
Tape, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Ashton, do you want to read this one?
Sure. Right there. That feels so good. Mm.
So yeah, so and this is also very good. This type of dirty talk phrase communicates exactly what you are enjoying. So, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Needle.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a compliment to his man.
I was thinking exactly that.
All right. And so this one, I know we've all read somewhere. I've thought about this all day.
I mean, I usually say that about like my cheesecake after dinner too. So. I do use that a lot.
Your husband may not have heard it, but buddy.
But my cheesecake sure did.
All right. And now this one, Tracie.
Okay. I want to make you come.
See, I mean, that's nice.
I think it's a bit bad to have President Harry Truman. I'm not sure that's respectful.
This article is great, okay? Yes, because you shouldn't be selfish or greedy in bed. It's my trouble.
Oh dear.
It's Dr. Needle agrees.
Dr. Needle.
He agrees with it, President Harry Truman.
Wow. Oh, getting hot in here.
All right, Ashton.
How does this feel?
Yeah, this communicates to your partner that you care about their experience. It's nice.
4 words are sufficient as well. So, they're being,
Yeah.
articulate, straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say this word on Cougar Talk?
It says say it, yell it, swear it.
Oh.
Let your partner know the intensity.
Yeah, this wonderful little word. We'll face it.
I like the last sentence. If your kids ask, tell them you were watching Casino. Why are my kids there? Why did we add that? Why did my kids hear any of this?
They were outside banging and saying they wanted their food. Hungry. Mom? Are you in there? Are you okay?
Why are you swearing? You said that's a bad word.
Yeah. Oh, and then here's some others just like along here.
Oh, this all feels like it's from a book. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't wait to feel you inside me. Do you know how much I want you?
Grab my ass.
Yeah. I want to you. Oh, that one's a common one.
More. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. If you need more phrases to use in books, dirty talk in the bedroom, or when you're thinking about your dinner.
Bookmark fatherly.com.
Yes. Yes.
And it sounds so wholesome.
Apparently that's where it's all at today.
Yes. Oh, they have here about parenting. So that's probably why they wanted to, include the kids, just in case. What's gear? What do they have for gear on Fatherly?
Oh.
Oh. Ooh, Henry.
Mustache styles. Ooh.
How to get a
Oh.
Feel your man made it on there.
Did you this. You already knew what was on there. You were like, I know.
No, I really didn't. But we got lightsabers. Get like here.
Had to get well groomed. Chest hair.
I'm beginning to think this might be a guy's website.
I think so.
I mean, I like it. I feel like I had very good content.
New subscribers. Join their mailing list.
So fatherly.com. I seriously almost at first thought it was like some kind of play on like, you know, like a priest and other kinky stuff. I don't know. Anyways.
That's why you clicked on it.
It really was at first. I just wanted to see what I was getting into.
It's like, is this daddy kink? Click.
Oh. Ashton, I took away my little clam.
Oh, you're fine. That was a great edition of Cougar Talk. I loved it.
That might have been the most I've laughed in ages.
Well, all right. It's got some fun little ones for the rest of the time. So, would you rather control fire or control water?
Fire.
What am I doing with it?
I don't know. Just control it.
Want.
Do whatever you want with it. I think I control it.
Okay. I want water.
Gail's really thinking about this. Like,
I
was just like, Gail's like, hang on a minute. What can I do? Which will give me the most power?
Well, because in water I could put out the fire.
That's true.
So
Very true.
I'm all about domination. Water my plants. I don't know.
All right. Would you rather pet a dinosaur or pet a dragon? Dragon.
Yeah, I want a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Fly on that sucker.
Yeah.
Would you rather jump into a pool of sprinkles or into a cloud?
Cloud.
Am I going to land? Will I go through the cloud?
You're gonna land into it.
But I won't go all the way through.
No, you're just gonna land on it.
Okay. Then yes, a cloud would be nice.
I mean, those sprinkles are going to get everywhere.
Yeah, I thought about that too. That's why I was like, cloud.
In places, it's going to be hard to clean.
Worse than sand.
Ooh, they're colorful when they're melting.
Oh, God.
My little sprinkle snatch. I was over there tasting it. And it's got sprinkles on top. I'm sorry. I went down the whole path.
You're fine.
But don't be surprised if my next book somebody gets sprinkled.
Oh, dear.
All right. Would you rather be without air or without heat?
Oh, I thought you meant air, like I couldn't breathe.
Oh, no, sorry. Air conditioning or heat?
Oh, without air conditioning, because it never gets warm enough over here. We need the heat.
I need air because we live in a very humid area. So
I don't know which one I'd pick. I'll pick without air too. So it gets cold here. I like having heat. It gets cold here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do y'all ever get hot in Minnesota?
Sometimes. It was 70 today, I think. So
what?
That's hot for me. I'm like,
it's the 6th of May and I have my heating on. That's how cold it is here. I have my heating on right now.
It's supposed to be like 100 next week here. Like, no.
Oh gosh, yeah, no, not. We're happy to reach the 70s this week once.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather lose your keys or lose your phone?
Oh, keys.
Yeah, keys.
I can't go anywhere. Oh darn.
Yeah.
when that happens.
Shucks.
Go on a road trip or a cruise?
Cruise.
Road trip. On a road trip.
Road trip. Tracie, you said cruise?
Cruise.
Lori's here. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, Amanda said, "Oh my gosh, I love that." What did you mean? What were you talking about?
I think it was at the Cougar Talk entrance.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Who likes the video?
Sorry, I missed it.
All right, would you rather skydive or do an air balloon ride?
Air balloon ride.
Yeah, air balloon.
Me too. Me too.
You know, in my luck,
I've done the air balloon. I would not do the skydive. The air balloon's cool.
Oh,
Is
yes.
it?
I
Yeah,
like
always
it's
wanted
really
to.
cool. It's fun.
That's all I had for those. They were just little fun ones for the
They
day.
were, they were, yeah, they were easy. I was worried. How am I going to show my age now? You're going to say something, I'm going to be like, I don't know what either of those two things are.
All right. Any last questions for Tracie?
Tracie, are you going to be at any signings this year? Anyone you out and about
I'm
at
going
all?
to nothing in America. I'm doing British Book Bash in Birmingham in July, but I'm really bad at like organizing them. You know, applying and then I just, yeah, I'm terrible. I need to do more really, but I'd love to do another one in the States, but this is the last year for Shameless and I can't do it because I'm actually on a cruise in the in the middle of the Caribbean when it's on. So it's my 35th wedding anniversary this September. So we're going on a cruise. Well, we're spending a bit of time in the States, and then we're going on a cruise in October and into November. So yeah, I can't be at Shameless, which is a shame because it's the last one.
Yeah. I don't blame you on going to a cruise.
Well, I did think my husband might notice if I wasn't there. I did consider it. I was like, maybe I can just like go and he won't notice. But no, I think he'd notice. So yeah, which is a shame because it's a great event. It's a great event. So I need to find another event in the States that they'll have me.
Yeah. I'm sure anybody would be lucky to have you.
Yes.
I would love to have you. You know, I don't know why I never think about it never dawns on me because we go to Greece almost every year. And I was just thinking there's book signings in Europe during the summer. Like I need to find one and like actually plan it to where I can go to one because that would be so much fun.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. You'd have a great time.
Yes, I could just go around like everybody that I've always talked to, you know, on Facebook and actually like get to meet them. And
yeah, that would be cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't plan. Like we've already discussed this. I don't plot. I don't plan. I don't plan ahead. So, Lori said she loves Tracie's accent.
Oh, I see. I hate coming on to. No, I do love coming on to these things, but the American accent always sounds really kind of, you know, relaxed, and the English one's always a bit clipped. So I always feel, I don't know. It sounds like I sound even more English when I'm on with Americans.
No,
I love it. I love your accent.
English accents.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd much rather have your accents.
No.
Mine's just like dull. No. But thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I was just thinking the other day, I would do so many TikTok voiceovers if I had an English accent.
Oh God, no.
Or Australian. Like any accent. Like I love the TikTok voiceovers when they have the accents. My accent.
Oh, yeah. No, I never even show my face on TikTok. I mean, why would I?
Tracie, you stop it.
But yeah, I hate hearing my voice back as well. So, you know, if you do anything on TikTok and then you have to kind of listen to it to see if it's ready to put, oh my God, that's like my worst nightmare. Because I don't sound like I think I sound. And then like the voice comes back at me and I think that, no.
Don't either. I always thought that I had a lower voice. I thought my voice was kind of like deeper.
Right.
And then I heard it and I'm like, why do I sound squeaky? In my head, my voice sounds really deep.
Yeah. It sounds completely different in our heads for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't I sound, I don't know. I don't even know how
Yeah.
I sound. I sound squeaky. I sound very like, I don't know.
Well, you don't sound squeaky to me, so.
You. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did think about. Actually, you know what? I will lie. Tracie, so Ashton was wanting you to say the word cooter with your accent.
Cooter.
Hey, that's where the lie is. I never asked that.
Oh, that's okay. Cooter. Because we say all our T's and D's and yeah.
I love
As you
it.
guys say cooter. Cooter?
Cooter.
Yeah. Whereas,
Cooter.
yeah, we'd say cooter.
Cooter.
See, it doesn't sound as good, does it? Yeah. I think, oh no.
Like,
I love it.
it makes my little clam like so much cuter when it says like that. Like cooter.
Oh.
I love it.
Good. Very good.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Ashton doesn't like the word cooter.
I think it's a great word.
I don't know if I just like find it like sexy or sexual. Like it's just like, I don't know. It's just, or I don't know how to explain it.
You can't say it without
What I'm
smiling.
trying to say. You what?
You can't say it without smiling. It's like cooter.
Sure.
And then I found that TikTok where that girl said her cooter cat, and I even like that better. Her cooter cat. And I was like, now that's even more fun. It's like a
That
tongue
is cool.
twister.
Yeah. But that would not sound cool in an English accent. Cooter cat. See, it just doesn't have the same ring, you see.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
See, now you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do like cooter better with an English accent.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah. Wow.
I think it gives it a little flair there.
I'll do voiceovers and you can put it on next times.
Yes, you could read
Oh
the
my
whole
gosh,
intro.
I need your voice over with the intro, so the music's playing, and then you can be like, "Welcome to Cougar Talk."
Welcome to Cougar Talk.
Yes.
It sounds better from you, but
No. Well, Tracie, thank you so much for coming
Thank you so
on.
much.
I have had the best time.
Oh well, we always
It's been brilliant.
Yes.
come back
Please
for
come
more.
on again.
I would love to. I'm sorry you had to move because obviously stupid time difference.
Oh no, this worked out just great. Yeah.
I know
Great.
this is fine.
Like
This is
I said.
perfectly fine. We were very fun. Oh, Amanda said thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye everyone. Thank you.